Badgers 11th ranked in the country, one of the hottest teams in the nation. 5-0 this month. They go into Crowell, the veteran, the fifth-year senior, and he gets the first bucket. Biddle, this is their go-to guy, and he knocks it down.
Nathan Biddle at 7 feet tall can be able to score over the top. And then Nate Biddle, one of the three.
Double comes. Winter, right down Broadway. Crowell cleans it up. Bamba, he can get downhill, but he's cut off. And watch that shot clock here. Shellstad drives and blows by McGee. And they put up 94 at Mackey 2 games ago, over 90 here in the win against Illinois. I mean, they have been on fire.
They have.
Meanwhile, Jadrian Tracy getting on the board, the senior from Fort Myers.
3 championships, 3 regular season championships. He's been an excellent coach everywhere he's been.
No question. And how about Carter Gilmore? He's making his presence felt. Evans in the lane, spins, right hand, pretty.
Really coming into his own offensively.
Sophomore from Baltimore. He was a highly touted recruit out of high school. Blackwell, nice move to the rim.
Blackwell, such a bully guard.
Little screens. Moss across the court. There's Tracy. Yes. Fonz, that has been a continuing theme for Dane Altman's club this year. They have settled for threes at times that haven't made him happy. Meanwhile, Wisconsin is going inside with regularity.
Their father, Black, is an outstanding defensive player in space.
Gilmore finds himself wide open.
Your point, partner, this game has been won in the painted area. 18 of Wisconsin's points. Transition defensive balance because Wisconsin had numbers.
Tajay pulls. There's his first bucket. Bounce down low to Nolan Winter. The Minnesota native with a fancy footwork. It's a 9-0 run, and Dana Altman has seen enough. Tajay a push. They've got a 3-on-2. Gets inside. So strong is John Tajay.
I wonder coming into this game with the smaller guards of Oregon playing against John Tajay and Blackwell, if those guys will be able to dominate, you let them get that close to the paint, it is over.
Supreme Cook kicks it out. Bamba in rhythm triple. They can't get anything to drop right now.
Because of the heavy sag on the post, they're going to have to make some of those to loosen it up.
It is now a 14-0 run, and it is bananas here in Madison.
When he gets it around the rim and then pushing it up the floor, Carter Gilmore couldn't quite come up with it, and he finds Tajay, who drills a left side corner 3.
Seems like just a moment ago, Oregon had a 17-14 lead, but that has all changed quickly. And they needed that. There's Bamba.
That's what they've gotten away from Oregon. You want your best players on the floor, and they've had no rim protection without it.
And Wisconsin 12-2, and Biddle was on the bench. And Tajay with a top fadeaway there. Take it away. John Tajay.
Of John Tajay on the defensive end. The anticipation out in transition. Watch him. Really good balance in his offensive attack. It's a mismatch here.
So he's going to go right to the rim. 2 more. Already 16. Anything 15 and out for Oregon has been off the mark today. Here's about a 15-footer, and that does drop for Keyshawn Bartholomew.
Yeah, he's got a beautiful pull-up J, but they felt they needed that firepower in the first 5 rotation. Good call.
But Amos could not handle the pass. Bartholomew leads for Shellstad. NBA range.
Much better.
That is in rhythm.
Much better. 3's in transition, but they got to do it here and get some stops.
They do not get a stop. Max Klesmit, the sharpshooter from Neenah, Wisconsin.
Trying to catch this defense, transition defense of Wisconsin on its heels to get some early looks.
There's Biddle on the offensive glass.
That's the difference that he makes. Max Klesmit, he drills that 3. Good offense there from the Badgers. Nice.
Into Biddle, and he puts it home. He's got 9 to Snake Biddle. Brown can hit that 3. Doesn't take it here. Klesmit back to the big fella. And the big fella to the basket.
That's so smart. Again, that's that empty side ball screen. That 22 defensive efficiency or better. At least 36% from 3. And have a guy projected to go be a first-round pick in this year's draft.
Well, certainly the Badgers check 3 of those 4 boxes. They can fill it up from deep, and they're showcasing it right now. Taken away by Cook. Shellstad will lead the break.
Got numbers here. Need it.
They find Tracy, and Tracy buries it. Of course, the last Badger team to make the Final Four, they did it back-to-back years, 2014, 2015. Let's great pass. And Winter knows what to do with it. Switches are wild. Into the shot clock here, taken away. Mookie Cook mentioned he just came in the game. He gets a steal. He finds Bartholomew, and all of a sudden we've got a 10-point game. Inside of 8 minutes, Biddle back on the court. He attacks too much. But right to Bartholomew. Might not have been on purpose, but it worked out.
Always ends with a bad shot or a turnover. There's a bad shot there.
Tajay has a lay. Yes. 18 points for John Tajay.
Well, he is quick to that rim.
6-year senior, been a long college career for Tajay. Now Biddle can do that, flexing his muscles. Trying for a 3-point play.
Minutes of that first half, and Biddle's done a magnificent job here in the second half.
The crowd can sense that Oregon has a new lease on life here. Bartholomew with a 3, 2-possession ball game.
Missed him there. He's got Shellstad guarding him. He's got to touch it.
Turnover. Bamba on the leak out. Attacks can't finish, but Evans can. 16,000 vertical here at the Kohl Center. Shellstad to tie it. Oh! Ice water in his veins.
The NBA range 3 that he just stepped into and drills it. Folks, he's got a really good defender on him in Blackwell. 2 best players. I feel like they've missed some opportunities here in the last couple minutes of this game because you know it's going to Biddle.
It is going to Biddle. Biddle going to the basket. Biddle. Did Evans. Blackwell drives. Blackwell puts it home. And a timeout taken.
Now, I get the fact that you don't want to foul in that situation, but you can't let a guy go coast to coast against your defense without getting some kind of resistance.
They'll let it roll, but it's not going to matter. What a win for the Oregon Ducks. From down 17, they win it in overtime,